Ben's dream of becoming a firefighter. In a beautiful small town, there lived a boy named Ben. Ben loved reading all kinds of books, especially those about animals, science, history, and geography. He believed that reading was a gateway to a vast world, with each book being a new adventure. Additionally, he loved watching documentaries and science programs, particularly those introducing different professions. Whenever a career program was on TV, Ben would watch intently, imagining himself as one of those professionals someday. One day, the school announced an upcoming Career Day event, inviting professionals from various fields to share their work experiences. Ben was thrilled to hear this news, especially looking forward to meeting the firefighter on the list. He had never encountered a firefighter up close, only seen the heroic acts of fighting fires on TV, and he was eager to learn about the daily life of these fearless heroes. On Career Day, Ben arrived at school early and saw firefighter Uncle Lee standing at the podium. Uncle Lee introduced the daily training of firefighters, including physical exercises and simulated rescue drills. Then, he shared some real-life rescue stories that captivated Ben. Uncle Lee recounted a time when they saved a little girl trapped in a fire, and the immense sense of accomplishment and happiness he felt when the girl hugged him tightly and said, "Thank you." Uncle Lee also displayed some firefighting equipment, explaining the uses and operation methods to the children. Ben carefully observed each piece of equipment, imagining himself wearing the firefighter uniform, holding the fire hose, and bravely fighting fires. After the presentation, Ben had planted a seed of a dream in his heart. He was determined to study and train hard to become an excellent firefighter, just like Uncle Lee, and be a hero in others' eyes. A few weeks later, Ben learned about a school-organized visit to the fire station, and he was very excited. On the day of the visit, Captain Zhang led the children on a tour of various fire trucks, explaining the functions and equipment of each. Ben learned that firefighters needed to master various professional skills and operate advanced equipment proficiently. They also visited the training ground and control center, learning about the daily training and work processes of firefighters. At the end of the visit, Ben tried on a firefighter uniform and felt the weight of responsibility, further strengthening his resolve to become a firefighter. Back at school, Ben began to further explore the daily life and work of firefighters. He collected information by reading books, watching documentaries, and asking teachers. He learned that firefighters conduct rigorous physical training every morning and participate in simulated fire scene drills. Their work includes not only fighting fires and rescues, but also holding fire safety lectures to educate the community and raise fire safety awareness. Teamwork is crucial for firefighters, as every rescue operation requires close collaboration to ensure mission success. One day, Ben was invited to visit the fire station again, and this time he had the chance to witness an emergency rescue operation. When the alarm bell rang, all the firefighters immediately stopped their training, quickly put on their fire suits, and rushed to the fire trucks. Ben watched as the firefighters swiftly mobilized, feeling both nervous and excited. He saw the fire truck rapidly leave the fire station, his heart pounding with anticipation. At the fire scene, the firefighters quickly began the rescue operation, extinguishing the flames and successfully evacuating all trapped residents. This emergency rescue deeply impressed Ben with the firefighters' bravery and professionalism. Their fearless spirit and excellent rescue skills moved him profoundly. Ben's dream became even more resolute. He hoped to become a brave firefighter one day, contributing to the safety and peace of society. One morning, with clear skies, Ben visited the fire station as usual. The firefighters were engaged in their daily training, some climbing ladders, some operating hoses, and others conducting first aid drills. Watching these exercises, Ben felt a deep respect and admiration for the hard work and dedication of the firefighters. Suddenly, the fire station's alarm bell rang, sharp and urgent. All the firefighters immediately stopped their training and quickly ran to the assembly point. The fire captain loudly announced, "A high-rise building in the city center is on fire. All units mobilize immediately." This was Ben's first time witnessing an emergency deployment of firefighters, and his heart raced with both tension and excitement. Ben watched as the firefighters moved swiftly, donning their fire suits, helmets, and grabbing the firefighting equipment, ready to go. Each person performed their duties methodically. The fire truck engines roared, lights flashed, and sirens pierced the air as everyone prepared for the imminent rescue operation. Ben silently prayed for the safe return as the fire truck sped out. Placed in a safe area to observe the process, Ben watched the fire trucks quickly leave the station, his heart pounding. Through the narrator's description, he learned that the fire occurred in a residential building in the city center, with many residents yet to evacuate, making the situation very critical. At the fire scene, Ben saw the firefighters immediately begin their rescue operation. They quickly set up hoses, started extinguishing the fire, and sent tanks into the building to search for trapped residents. Flames roared within the building, smoke billowing, but the firefighters faced the danger head-on, undeterred. Everyone was busy, some fighting the fire, some directing traffic, and others comforting evacuated residents. Ben felt immense admiration for the professionalism and courage. Ben watched as one firefighter, carrying an oxygen tank, charged into the fire. His movements were swift and precise, each step resolute. Amidst the smoke, he found trapped residents and patiently guided them to safety. Another firefighter set up a ladder outside the building, assisting residents from higher floors in evacuating. All the firefighters gave their all, using their professional skills and fearless spirit to save lives. As time passed, the fire gradually came under control, and the smoke began to dissipate. The firefighters successfully evacuated all trapped residents and extinguished the fire completely. Seeing the residents safe, Ben felt a weight lift from his heart. He was filled with respect and gratitude for these fearless firefighters. After the emergency rescue operation, Ben saw the firefighters, although exhausted, still wearing determined smiles. They patted each other on the back, ensuring everyone was safe. The fire captain thanked all the team members for their efforts and encouraged them to maintain high vigilance and teamwork. This first-hand experience of the emergency rescue operation deeply impressed Ben with the firefighters' courage and professionalism. Their fearless spirit and exceptional rescue abilities moved Ben profoundly, giving him a deeper understanding and respect for the firefighting profession. Ben's dream became even more resolute. He was determined to become a brave firefighter in the future, contributing to the safety and peace of society. Back home, Ben sat at his desk, his mind replaying the day's experiences at the fire station. He recalled the scenes of firefighters risking their lives, courageously fighting fires, and rescuing people, filling him with deep respect and emotion. This experience gave Ben a deeper understanding of the firefighting profession and prompted him to seriously consider his future. Ben thought about his favorite firefighter cartoons and toy fire trucks, which had always filled him with curiosity and longing for the profession. Today, having witnessed the real work of firefighters, his career dream became more tangible and specific. Ben silently told himself, "I want to be a firefighter, brave like them, saving lives and protecting society." Ben decided to start working hard to become an excellent firefighter. He knew that achieving this dream required not only courage, but also a wealth of knowledge and skills. He expressed his determination to his parents, who, though surprised, were supportive and promised to support his dream fully. They suggested that Ben participate in relevant activities and learn related knowledge. Thus, Ben began actively participating in various school and community activities. For instance, he took a first aid course at school, learning basic first aid knowledge and skills. He also joined community fire drills, experiencing firsthand how to use a fire extinguisher correctly and how to stay calm and effectively rescue oneself and others during a fire. Through these activities, Ben not only learned many practical skills but also met many like-minded friends. They exchanged learning experiences, simulated fire scenarios together, and helped each other. These experiences made Ben feel that he was getting closer to his dream, filling him with confidence and anticipation for the future. Ben often used his spare time to read books and materials related to firefighting, learning how to use firefighting equipment and protect himself and others in emergencies. He also sought advice from his teachers and parents, hoping to receive more guidance and suggestions. At the same time, Ben also focused on improving his physical fitness and mental resilience, striving to become stronger and braver. His efforts and determination inspired his friends and classmates around him, who began to develop a strong interest in the firefighter profession and actively participate in various related activities. Ben and his peers worked together diligently, deciding to apply to become firefighters after graduation, aiming to contribute to the protection of society.